Yes.
Okay, cool.
Wait. Hello, everybody.
Oh, it reshuffled all of the things on. Oh, because my video's not on. That's why. There we go. Cool. Much better.
Normal. I can change my dice to whatever color I want.
You
Yeah.
can.
Cool.
Chicken needs the taste.
Oh, you can change your dice to whatever color you want. I forgot that that's a thing.
Yeah, you just right click and then go to color tint, and then you can change it to like any RGB color.
Amazing.
I
Love that.
Give me my gay little dice.
I love to look at it.
Please make
Love
my
to look at him.
white balance
Oh.
work to where I'm not fucking. I would like to be more Cheeto than icicle, please. Thank you.
Don't get me started on that.
Color temperature is just a Cheeto to icicle scale. Hi everybody. Sorry, our shit crashed. My computer decided to blue screen. I don't know why.
Fine.
It was just too excited.
Everybody say hello to Chicken. Oh, never mind.
Chicken gone.
Chicken's gone now.
Get out of here, chicken.
Don't worry, he will.
He'll be around.
He'll be back. In fact, he has not left.
Big B.
Okay.
Warp back into the server, everybody. We got to reboot. Like the show that we were talking.
Just like the show.
Oh, it comes full circle.
Reboot.
Wow.
As seen on the hit series Reboot.
Ew.
Everybody remembers Reboot.
I feel like hit series is a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah.
Oh, classic maybe.
Cool
There we
classic,
go.
There we go.
God, my white balance is fucking terrible. Why is it? Why
You
are
look
doing
nice,
this to me?
man.
You look good.
Oh, I look like a fucking
Right.
leaf. I'm green.
Green.
There we go. Perfect. Now
Like ice or green?
It's green.
burning.
Chicken, you looks evil. Oh boy.
Chicken's
If
plotting.
our
this way.
video goes out,
It's because of
it's
chicken.
because of chicken.
Reboot is good. I have to question you on that, Nero.
Shut the fuck up, Hi. I'll fight you.
You guys remember when that show had a time skip where the little kid wearing the backwards cap, I think, like went forward in time, and then everyone else was dead?
Yeah,
Yeah. They really just
Wow.
went hog wild with the third season. Like, go for broke.
So good.
I can appreciate that.
So good. I love it so much.
I don't remember any of the details of the story at all.
Me neither.
I just was named Fong, I believe.
I just remember that they were all like toothpaste color, and that's about it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
they are
good.
very like Crest toothpaste, like
Very
Yeah.
cerulean.
It's designed by a famous British comic book artist. I forget what his name is, though. It's not my head. He did a bunch of work for heavy metal. too,
Resonating
I
with
think.
my childhood.
I'm sorry, Webster.
Webster, be thankful that you didn't have to grow up on like Veggie Tales and everything. That was what fried chicken.
Yep. What color should we do?
For what?
VeggieTales, and then the follow-up show by the same people.
Bible Man? I had
No,
Bible Man.
the Penguin one with Kevin.
Well, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, they got the little gay spaceship. Yes,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Okay, so does everybody remember what all they did? That you have redone all of the things that happened to you in the last whenever it happened?
Yeah, I didn't do anything. So.
I should do that right now.
Yeah, grab your
Okay.
ticket, grab all that kind of stuff,
Get my gay little boat ticket,
and then for
Looks like
me,
you have to, Hi.
please. Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah, no, I think
Oh.
it saved all your stuff.
It's all beautiful. All right.
Maybe
Get
Jay.
my
GLBT for gay little boat ticket.
My gay little boat ticket. I'm gonna get into my gay little boat. Captain.
Hi, I think you only need one of those. You took 14.
and then music should be playing for everybody.
What? Oh, I did.
You took 14 debts. Put those back.
Why are there so? Oh no.
Oh yeah, you want to put those back.
Oh
I
no.
won't.
So don't do that. Put them. Try to stack them if you can.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm trying. Okay.
Just,
Okay,
we'll
so-
sum them. There we go.
Did
There you
it.
go.
This is
So,
just one.
You got one. Cool.
This is one. Yes.
Let's.
Sorry.
I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna shuffle
Oh.
them really fast and then just draw you one. Cool.
Do that.
'Cause
Thank you.
They all look the same on the front, but all of the backs are different, and the back is what you see when the bad stuff happens to you. So
Okay. Thank you.
you're so welcome. And we're all set. Cool.
Yay.
Everybody did all their shit already. We're good to go.
Yes.
I was figuring this would
Back
be
at it again.
Glad we're back in the Krispy Kreme. Chicken is
So
on
talented.
Chicken is,
Yeah.
He truly is on.
Full cat butt on the stream.
I would
Love it.
love to show everyone my cat, but unfortunately he's too busy not paying rent at the moment.
Yeah, I would love to show our last, but
It doesn't.
Yeah. Really.
Okay. Cool. So, Hi, you did your purchase and your debt and everything, and what did you want to
Yeah.
buy? Did you buy stuff?
Not yet.
Okay, so you got 3 money to spend. Let me see if you can get... No, you had 2 successes and you got 2 more, so you have 4 to spend. So you can get any of those things you want.
And what am I exactly? What is there to like buy? Like what
It is these 4 things right here are the options that are available.
Okay, so it could be anything with minutes. So I can buy a debt. I bought a debt, and then anything else with that.
So sorry, your debt gives you $2 more to spend. You now have $4 because when you rolled
Okay.
you rolled your check, you got 2 sixes, so that's 2, and then you also assumed a debt that gives you 2 more.
Okay, so I can
So now
buy
you have
like a
4.
mineralogy research, an intelligence report, Monster Hunter, and dynamite.
Yeah. I would say the best things up here to get. Honestly, all of the 3s are really, really good. Dynamite's awesome because it like nukes every monster on a tile. Intelligence report's really cool because we're gonna have points where we have to like get clues across the world to somebody else. That lets you like wire them like telegraph style to somebody else. And then Monster Hunter's cool because it gives you +2 beefiness during combat encounters if that's what your character is built for. You are not that strong at the moment. Your strength is pretty low, so that might help you. But if you want to min-max instead of leveling out your low stats, you might want to do something else. It's entirely your choice.
Might do then. Let's do 2 dynamite, and then I'll do 1 monster and 1 intelligence report. Is that
So the dynamite costs 3. See the little number in the
okay.
corner? And the mineralogy research costs 1. So you can
I
buy
see.
up to a total of 4.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'll. You know what? Go with. Yeah, I'll do 1 dynamite just to be safe.
That's
Which
smart.
that's very, dynamite safe.
Very safe.
And then
Yeah.
Very safe.
I'll do
Yeah.
a mineralogy research because why not?
Cool.
That's me. All right. And I just took 1. I didn't take the entire deck, did I? Right?
there's just one.
Yeah, there's just
Okay.
one.
Cool.
Yeah, there
The
will
one
be
thing
like a
I
number next.
The one thing I didn't do was talk at all about who we know the big bad to be in this. It is Azathoth. The little bit of stuff on the card that we're supposed to read says, "The idiot god sits at the center of all things, spreading madness and death. Its seeds descend from the stars, threatening to crack the world in half." So
Good.
it's
I love the phrase, this idiot god.
It
just
is my content.
Screwing shit up.
Absolute dipshit god. Real dumbass god over here.
Leave him alone.
And then, as of now, our mystery at the moment says the nemesis moon appears in the night sky, visible to all, and heralding an imminent doom. When an investigator closes a gate that corresponds to the current omen, I'll explain what that means in a second, he may spend 1 clue to place 1 Eldritch token on this card. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to half of the number of things, solve this mystery. So that's our current goal. We need to basically go around and close gates, but only gates that correspond to the current omen. That sounds confusing, but it's not. The gates are the things on Tunguska and where'd the other one go?
I think there's another one in Arkham.
Yeah.
Arkham.
Oh yeah, that's right. Arkham and Tunguska. So
Okay.
let me pull this out of the way really fast. I'm just gonna set these next to each other. Flip it over. And we'll do this and flip this one over as well. See how they have a little symbol on the bottom? It says Arkham and then a red circle, and then this one has Tunguska and the green thing. Those correspond to these little spinny guys up here.
Right.
So if you close Tunguska while this omen is on this green thing, then you can spend a clue. You would have to go get clues first to place a token on that card. So we have to get we have to spend 3 clues in that manner by closing 3 gates to solve this Omen of Devastation issue. And we cannot do anything else in the game to progress until that happens. So our goals right now are to go to these spaces that have the clues on them and collect them, and then go to these spaces after you've collected them that have the gates on them and close them, as long as those gates correspond to the right omen. Does that make sense to everybody?
So rather than going to locations exactly, we're trying to get to those clues first and foremost. But the locations can kind of be on the way there.
Right. And that's why down here, this like intelligence report thing in the supply is so cool, is because you can immediately gain 2 clues by buying that, which is really helpful. Or there are other ones that allow you to like send clues across the board to another player. So let's say I'm like way the fuck down on Antarctica, but Tommy's about to get to Tunguska to go close that gate. I could just like boop, 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 like send those clues to him to close the gate with them if I want.
Oh, handy. So, okay, so there's a little bit of a team effort there.
Yeah,
too,
so keep an eye out for
stuff.
those sort of little doodads, and I will fill up the rest of the supply. Cool. Now we know what we're trying to do and how. Nero, you have your 2 actions. Go for it.
I do have 2 quick questions. For the action phase, can I prepare for travel and then also travel?
Yeah.
Okay. And then also, so the way that it seems so far is that I get like one like guinea movement, and then I have to spend a ticket to move an additional space, right? So
let's see. Correct. Yeah. You can move across any space whenever you want as one part of your travel thing, and then you can spend tickets to move further. So, for example, let's pick a spot that works really good for this. Let's say you're in on space 16 up here. If you happen to have 1 rail and 1 sea ticket, you could use your gimme movement to get to Istanbul, spend your rail ticket to get to Rome, and then spend your sea ticket to get to London, all in 1 movement, as long as you have those tickets available.
Okay.
So you always get 1 gimme, and then you can spend up to the number of tickets you have. You can always hold a maximum of 2.
Okay. The reason I asked this is because my card says for action, move 1 space along a ship path, then perform 1 additional action. That's
right, yeah. So you basically get an extra movement along a ship path because you're a sailor whenever you want.
Okay.
So during your action, instead of so you can also like reference your character card, do the thing that's on it, and then if you pass it, you get with it. Okay.
Well, I assume they're like little character traits.
Yeah, everybody gets a different one, which is super cool.
Okay.
So yeah,
Good
you... That's what makes your character cool, is that 1, you're really fucking tough. You have a lot of like health and a lot of strength, and you can move really fast. So you're fucking awesome at like bouncing around the board and just beating up bad guys.
That's what happens when you're a huge sailor who owns no shirts.
Yeah. So I'm gonna draw a can I draw a train ticket card?
Yeah.
Give me the card.
I don't know why those are being funky. Here, I'm putting one over by you. You're good to go.
Thank you so much. And then I would also like to move. So you can see with my big beautiful eyes.
Where do you start?
I'm in Sydney.
Oh, in Sydney.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're the hunky sailor and you have an Australian accent?
Yeah, you're like Russell Crowe in this game.
Can I can go here. I don't know what this dotted line
Master and commander of my love life.
Wow.
Wait, is Russell Crowe Australian?
Yeah.
Is he?
He is.
I didn't know that.
No shit. I learned something new today.
He's in a band called 20 Odd Foot of Grunt. You don't be in a band called that and not be Australian.
Thank you for coming with the real Russell Crowe facts.
I didn't. I learned something today.
Truly.
Damn, Kamika. Okay,
Damn,
so
Styles.
when I find a clue token, what do I do with it?
So you can just be on that space for now, and then we'll get to whatever is on that space during the encounter phase, and that's how you'll collect that clue. You're gonna have to do instead of a location card, which is the card for whatever spot you're on. You're instead gonna do one of these research special cards over here that is associated with the big bad. So that's cool.
I'm also upside down. We'll just be like that.
You can
That's
flip
good.
it right side up.
He's Australian. It's normal.
It's
He's from south of the equator. That's how they stand.
just how it is.
All the blood's probably rushing to his head now. I feel bad.
Hello, Captain.
God.
The Australian
Okay.
word for
Somewhere.
head is feet.
I'm good for my turn, I think.
Hey, no feet in this Twitch
Okay,
channel.
cool. Tommy and Robin, you two are up. I'll be right back really fast because my cat's doing something you shouldn't be doing, and I will help you if you need help.
Okay.
Go,
So
buddy.
while the DM is gone, because that's what he is.
Flip
Yeah.
the table. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, flip the table. Oh, I have. I can
Whoa!
do it again. I would not do
I'm
it.
gonna steal one of his cool silver dice.
Yeah, if
You
I
make
feel
it
like I
right.
flip the table, Evan would like kill my character in the game.
And
in
Nira,
our-
why do you have 2 trash cans?
You put one over here.
Wait, really? No.
Yes,
No,
you
I did not.
You brought
No.
one over.
Why don't you put the one trash can in the other trash can?
You can't, unfortunately.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no! Now it did.
Yeah, there
Oh.
you go.
Sick.
infinite trash.
Perfect.
Forever.
It's truly endless trash.
It's trash.
Evan, I have a question.
What's up?
Okay, so for me to go from Tokyo to Shanghai, would I need a boat ticket?
Tokyo to Shanghai. You can use that one movement for free to get there if you want to.
Okay.
Do you get that?
I should say for everybody, just so you know, when we get around to our encounter phase, which is the next sort of lap around the board that we're going to do, each of these major cities, see how like Tokyo says defeat monsters, Shanghai says improve your book, Sydney says improve your strength, like that kind of thing. Being in that city increases your likelihood of drawing cards that might give you that bonus. So if you have specific things that you think you need to do for your character that are listed on there, that's a good place to do that. Like London, where Agnes is, I forget who's playing Agnes, that's great because we want to spawn more
That's
clue
me.
tokens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go to Shanghai because of my bonus action, or my my character specific action will let me grab another. We'll let Robin grab a travel ticket for free when I grab one. So that seems worth it.
Oh, you and another investor. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So that seems like a decent action turn, right?
Yeah, no, that's great. So yeah, you use one action to travel and one action to do that and give you both a ticket. Very smart.
Great. Okay, so she can pick whichever ticket she wants.
Of your choice. So I think you have to pick for both of them.
Okay. All right. I will. Yes, I will get us both. I don't know. But
I
let's
mean,
get
you,
trained.
obviously you can. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a shithead about it. You can ask Robin what she wants.
Yeah.
Hey, Robin,
You
what would you like? Robin's getting a boat ticket. No.
Sorry, I feel like I keep catching myself settling back into like DMing, and I'm
Yeah.
trying not to.
Well,
do
you're
that.
also the most versed in the game. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
fair.
it's fine. Seriously.
DM,
Hey, what
why
are
is
you fucking doing with my dice?
I'm
Get
stacking
off my
them.
dice.
I'm stacking them. No.
Okay.
My toe.
That's off.
Okay.
I can do it.
Come on, Mandy Thompson.
Who's stealing?
Helping.
Who's stealing?
Has to all go to the Himalayas to get a clue?
Let me stack
I
my
think I'll do
dice.
that. Yeah.
Sure.
Um.
What's your
Oh.
thing?
There we go.
I'm
Yes.
looking for your sixth one.
Oh.
You're missing
My-
one.
I only have 5.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, my highest stat is 4.
I might
So.
do that.
Oh, you should go to the Himalayas. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is extremely fun. I don't know you could stack things.
Warp.
Goodbye,
Alright.
Mandy.
Yeah, so that's
My
just a
turn.
free movement. You don't even have to. You get to hang on to that extra travel ticket you have, and now you have your
Right.
action to do whatever you want there.
Cool. I will
Why do
do
I-
my legendary action, as it were, which is draw 2 clues from the clue pool, spawn one of them, and discard the other.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
There
So
we go.
this little, I'll put them in front of you. There you go. There's
Sure.
one, and there's the other one. If you flip them over, they each have a space or a location on them. You get to pick which of the 2 locations you want to spawn a clue in, basically.
Ooh.
So one is 17, which is adjacent to you. That's awesome. The other is the Amazon, which is adjacent to
No,
me.
this came from.
Computer, select Amazon. I mean 17.
I mean 17.
Okay, and then this one goes back into the bag. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, that's it.
Done.
And then I'm gonna. What am I good at? What am I bad at? I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna travel to Buenos Aires as my first thing, and then I am going to try to buy something.
Ooh.
So my influence is only 2. And I got 1. Cool. I would like. Ooh, that's. Yeah, gain a clue. I will do that. I'll just buy this rumor mill thing
Right.
and put it back in here. And then grab a new thing. And I will gain 1 clue from the bag. Cool.
Sweet.
Nice.
And
Hey.
then it is the end of the action phase. Now we go into the encounter phase. So, starting
Hell
with
yeah.
you here, Iris, where are you
Yes.
at?
I am over in Buenos Aires.
In Buenos Aires with me. Okay, cool. So you're gonna draw one of these. Let me shuffle these really fast. You're gonna draw one of these green Americas cards and flip it over and put it up in front of you.
Get over.
That's so annoying that it doesn't rotate it for you.
Okay. And there we go.
And then depending on where you are and what it says, you will read and do whatever it says there. So
The subway car stops, and you hear the sound of hissing voices in the dark.
okay, and then this.
-1 to observation.
So this means you immediately make an observation check, -1. So you get to
Okay,
roll
so I
4
pick 3
dice.
dice.
Yeah, you roll. Oh yeah, it's just you roll 3 dice. You don't lose one of your successes. I think that's correct.
Yeah. Okay, that's 3, a 3, and a 4. So I don't think that's any successes whatsoever.
This is not.
Can you cheat?
If you pass, you discern the phrases being whispered, gain 1 ritual spell. If you fail, the voices haunt you even after the lights are restored, gain a hallucinations condition.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, so I'll find that for you just because I know where it is, just to make it easy. And I will give you that is next to your player card now, and you have it. So now you have hallucinations. Cool. That's what happens. And now you take your little card
Congratulations.
and you. We'll just do this. We'll put it in a discard right next to it.
Does
Oops.
that count towards the in case of insanity or other psychosis bits on the back of our character cards?
So those little bits on the back of your character cards are if there's a point where you would drop below 7 health, or sorry, whatever your maximum health or maximum sanity is, you can either die or go insane. That's how your character is ended. Those are the things you read if your character dies. The cool thing about this game, though, is if your character dies, they drop all their shit where they are, and you draw a new one out of the bag.
Nice.
Oh, okay, nice.
So it sucks because you lose all your shit, and if you're trying to fight a giant monster, you have to run around the world and grab your shit from wherever you died, but you get to keep going.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's not like you're out of the game forever and you gotta watch everybody else play it.
Right.
Yeah, that's the worst part sometimes about board games. It's that.
Yeah, and I will say, just for the sake of fun, should anyone die, the character they pick out of the bag will be at random.
Yeah,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that is your encounter phase. You're all done. It is now your turn.
Alright.
High, where are you at?
All right. I am in London.
You're in London. Okay, so you draw one of these red cards and do the same thing.
Where am I looking? Ah, yes. Okay.
Right there. Yeah.
So draw one. No, not the whole deck. God, I just want one. How do I just draw the? Oh, okay, hello. Draw, please.
You
I
just
think the,
just click and
if
drag
you-
quickly.
If you right click, there's a deal option, and it just lets you deal by color. It
Okay,
doesn't
so
list
this is that's your
There
one
we go.
card. There you go.
There we go.
There we go. Got him.
It takes some getting used to on tabletop sim.
Alright.
I can't tell you how many times I've dealt with exactly what you're dealing with.
All right. So since I am London, I will read. The leads you had been hoping to question are in danger of becoming trapped in the underground railway for the duration of a vicious blizzard. You wish to question them, but worry that you will become stranded in the snowstorm as well. You may become delayed to gain 2 clues.
Okay,
Ooh.
so
Maybe
delayed. Let me pull this up really fast.
put on the.
Hang on, I just dropped my little volume control bit on the ground and turned everybody down really quiet. Cool.
Good.
Oh no.
It's the whispers. They're here.
They really are. Delayed is page 4. It's so much. I'm so glad that I have an actual rule book here now. I have to look this up on the
Copy
tabletop
of it.
sim thing. So let's see. Basically means that you have to skip your next action phase. You don't get to do
Okay.
any actions. If you become delayed on your turn during the action phase, you end your action. Yeah. So basically, all you do is you turn your token over on its side if we were playing the real board game, and then during your action phase, all you do is stand back up. But you get 2 tokens, so it's a pretty good deal, I would say.
So I draw 2 goodies from the bag then.
You do.
Okay. Wee.
Wee. Oh my god, wee.
Hey.
Wee. Haha.
Oh my god, wee.
Oh no! Just flipped it over.
Poison.
Flip it. There we go. Okay.
Knocked prone.
Cool.
Stack my dice.
Cool. That's your encounter, and you can put your
Oh, yeah.
little red guy in the little discard next to it, which would be underneath this one.
This here?
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Cool. You're up, Nero. Go for it.
Alright, so because I am on a square with a clue, I am going to take that clue and I guess just put it next to my shit.
Is this better for those of you who are watching? Should I be streaming like this? Is this more easy to see and read and enjoy than the way it previously was?
As opposed to.
Or
I did the thing where I basically full screened the game
Oh yeah, it helps.
Apparently, it helps a lot.
and made everybody else little on the side. Okay, cool. We'll do that from now on.
Cool.
Oh, I see.
Cool. Sorry for
your
the
feedback.
weird layout before. This is a new thing for us. We are working on it.
Learning and growing, baby.
Every day we grow stronger.
Every
Every
day
day.
I'm shuffling.
Tommy is playing
Wow.
game.
No, stop. They're just rainbow. It's not gay.
They have my gay little rainbows.
Gay little rainbow, rainbow.
Gay little rainbows.
So I think my turn is over because all I had to do was encounter that token.
So where were you? You're over here trying to do that token?
Yeah, I picked it up and put it next to
Okay,
myself.
so the cool part is you don't get that quite yet. You definitely
Oh.
got to do something for it. And that is one of these little research cards that I'm hovering over that's right next to your little board. So instead of doing one of the ones that's based on the location, you get to do one that's based on the Elder God we're trying to deal with here. So draw one of these research cards here, and you get to resolve it just like everybody else did theirs. It's this guy, where my hand is.
It won't let me do the thing I wanted to do. There we go. I got one.
Cool. You can flip that guy over and read her.
So
And
it has 3 different sections: city, wilderness, and sea.
so you match the icon of the space you're on. Right now, the one that
Yeah.
you were on is city.
Okay. Oh, the one I'm on is city?
Yeah, you're Silas, right?
Yeah. I'm in
Yeah,
the
see,
ocean now.
You're in the Philippines.
There's people on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
you're
just
in,
wasn't
city,
looking
yeah.
with my eyeballs. Okay, city. You scour countless tombs for a way to keep Azathoth at bay, but they only confirm your worst fears. Advance the omen by 1. Your only hope is a text that suggests truth can be found in madness. You may spend 2 sanity to gain this clue.
Okay, so we now advance the doom token by 1. Azathoth is 1 step closer to destroying the world, and
Fun.
if you want to, you can lose 2 brain health to get a clue.
Bro, be careful. You're dumb.
Didn't they say advance the Omen token as
Pretty
well?
dumb. So.
Yeah,
I love the phrase brain health.
Brain
Yeah.
health.
You know what? Sure, let's live on the edge. I'll spend 2. Give me that
Oh,
freaking.
boy.
Give me that
Oh.
freaking.
Down.
Cool.
Keep him at
So
bay with
yeah,
your
then
brain
you
health.
grab a clue out of the special fun clue. Oh, that's the clue you get. You're
Oh,
correct.
can I have
was
this
wrong.
now?
You sure can.
Sick.
You did the thing.
Yay!
Bye.
Prerequisites achieved. You now have that. Cool. Yeah, Tommy and Robin. I think that's it.
All
Yeah.
right. Did you advance the Doom counter? By the
I
way?
did.
All right. Hell yeah. Good.
Cool. I'll be right back. One second.
All right. I'm in Shanghai. So do I get to improve my book? Oh,
He ran away.
Strengthen your gay little book.
Yeah, that's
hello,
right.
team. What's this?
Lore.
Yeah.
What happened to my dice?
Oh, it's
Did you lose him?
Where what? Oh no, I was stacking them. And I thought they were all 1.
I think this is what happens, but I imagine I must have to do something for it.
Yeah.
Evan?
Oh, am I muted? Can you hear me now?
No,
Yeah.
I can.
Okay, cool.
So I'm in Shanghai. It would seem I get to improve my book somehow.
The cards that you draw will have a higher chance for you to improve it.
Okay, so I just draw
You draw
Asia.
purple, yeah.
Nothing.
Just one of them, yeah.
Yeah, I know that that's what was supposed to happen.
I don't
Okay.
know why I said that.
You study
Oh,
with
wow.
the Jing'an Temple. Improve book.
Yeah.
Cool. There you go.
Argue with him about the necessity of your fight against evil. Chicken, please. If you pass, he helps you gain 1 random.
Are you Minty Fun or somebody else?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, cool. So I'm
Fail.
giving you your +1 token on your little board there.
Okay, thank you.
Cool.
Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna roll my influence,
Yes.
which is 3. Okay. All right. My pretty dice.
Oh, those are chaotic.
All right, baby. Here we go. Oh,
all right.
hell yeah.
2 successes, nice. So
Wow.
what happens if you pass?
Mexi.
He helps you gain 1 random tome asset from the deck.
Okay, cool.
Sick.
How do you can do that?
Yeah, I'll do that for you. Tome, and then I need real dice here. Because random is hard when you're just looking at everything on the computer instead of drawing the first one out of an actual deck of cards. You get the 5th one. Cool. You get that card.
Thank you.
All right.
You are welcome.
Ooh. Cool. Okay. All right. It's Robin's turn.
My turn.
Get 'em. Oh, get him.
Oh,
Um,
Yeah.
I am in the Himalayas. Do I just get that clue that's there?
So you got to do exactly what Nero just did.
Oh,
You got to grab one of these funky, fun clue ones that's extra hard over here. Where my little hand is
Little
at.
guys.
Right.
Okay, check it.
It's this research deck that's right here underneath
Oh,
Azathoth.
Trying to find the research deck.
It's off to the
I
left
just
side,
still
over
love
by the
that
big
the-
bad guy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, these ones.
I love that the dude we're trying to defeat is named the Idiot God. I don't know why that's really amusing.
Yeah, I don't. He's also called the Damon Sultan, so who knows?
Okay. Chicken, fuck off. I
Okay,
believe I'm in the
so
wilderness. No,
where are you at?
I'm in the Himalayas.
Himalayas is wilderness.
Oh, you're right.
Okay.
Uh,
So, okay. A meteor exploded in the air, scattering a glowing green powder. You tried to find a sufficient amount of the compound. Roll observation -1. You pass, gain this clue, and move the omen token to any space on the track without advancing doom.
Also, has anybody seen Color Out of Space or read the story?
I remember reading it in high school.
Heard about it, I've not read it.
This
Saw the trailer
is
for Nicolas Cage.
this is the god associated with that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong movie. Never mind. Okay, cool.
I would recommend if you don't hate Nick Cage, definitely watch it. It's very, very fun.
I really like Mindy from the same
Alright.
director.
Oh my god, Mindy was
He's
so good. I watched them back to back
so-
like 2 nights in a row, and they were excellent
Okay, so you
together.
get 3.
That's some chaotic shit.
All right.
Would you like to hit the R, do the honors?
Roll 'em.
Oh, baby.
All right.
Success.
Cool.
Nice.
So I get the clue. Okay, if you pass, gain this clue, and move the omen token to any space on the track without advancing doom.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does that mean?
So this little omen tracker over here, you can move it wherever you want. So where are you at right now?
I'm in the Himalayas.
You're in the Himalayas. If you wanted to, you could move it. So let's say we have to basically close these gates as long as they associate with the symbol that's on the omen track, right?
Right.
What this lets you do is put the omen track wherever it goes, whenever you want to. Right now, it's hard to say because it's going to take you a whole nother turn before you can get to Tunguska.
Uh-huh.
So it's hard to say, but it might not be a bad idea to like maybe move it 1 before or 2 before, just so that it will come back around to that sooner, because it's not going to happen
Right.
this turn. But it also
Okay.
might stay there for the next turn. You might be screwing yourself. It's a gamble.
I'll put it 1 before. Just
It goes clockwise?
It does go
I,
clockwise.
either way. Anyway.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and then I grab the clue. Cool.
Cool. And then I'm
Done.
going to grab a Buenos Aires thing and read it. You see hidden arcane sigils in one of the city's murals. You ask the artist to share his knowledge, test your influence, which is not very good for me. It's only 2. It's a 4 and a 3. I failed. So, if you pass, blah, blah, blah. If you fail, he steals your memories, lose 1 sanity, and gain the amnesia condition. Great. Love that for me.
I want to know what artist can do that. Just steal your
Yeah.
memories. That's why it's like.
See,
Classic
Hero, this is why you should have gone to art college, because we all learned that in like semester 2. It's basic shit.
Steal your memories.
There's
Still-
drawing,
Most of what the tuition goes to is memory wiping.
drawing 1, sculpture 1, memory wiping.
Summon Eldritch Horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
Shit,
crucial.
gone.
It's
Cool.
simple shit.
Yay.
What a
Sleepless nights.
So,
all
yeah,
the fun
now
things.
I have that, and we have gone all the way around the board. Now we get to do
Ooh.
the fun thing of dealing with the monster's turn.
The pain turn.
The pain turn.
Boy.
So the very first thing that we do is we resolve 1 Mythos card.
Sure.
So we're going to not just please, for the love of God, everyone, tell me that you will never ever shuffle this purple deck of cards.
Okay.
Because that's the thing. I had to sit over there and stack them all in a special order, so we don't do
This
that.
one?
I'm going to
Okay.
draw one off. I'm going to flip it over, and we will read it. Cool. First things first, we go by the symbols on the top before we read it. Actually, we'll read it first. All it took was some gasoline, a match, and the right warding symbol to keep the thing trapped in the garage. People watched the fire rage unchecked all night, and afterward, the grateful police found no reason to pursue the matter any further. So, what happens first is we go by the little things at the top. See how there's like a black circle-y symbol, and then a reckoning symbol, and then a gate symbol?
Yes.
What happens first is we do advance the omen by 1. Great. Exactly to where you wanted to put it. Second, we do a reckoning. So, starting with the lead investigator, that would be you, Iris, since that token's in front of you. That's why that's important to pass around. Do you have any things in front of you that have that little red lightning bolt fire symbol? Just like your hallucinations condition
Yes, my
does.
hallucination card, yeah.
Okay, so you go ahead and flip that over and read on the back.
No, I have to, it says test will. If I fail, flip the card. In the event of...
Oh, you're
that,
right. I'm so sorry. So test your will first.
I need to test first. So I have 2 dice that I need to roll. Let me get them out of my special anti-stealing circle here to prevent me from stealing my dice again.
I'm not stealing them. Leave me alone. I'm just stacking. It's fine.
Okay, that is a
Oh,
failure.
no. Okay, so go ahead and flip it over and see what happens.
Die.
Yeah. Loses her mind.
Illusions. You now see that you can't put your hands on top of that. I can't read the card.
Oh.
You now see that all of this supposed evidence you've been collecting is just nonsense. Discard all of your clues. Oh no. All of your clues. Your head feels so clear now. All the monsters and conspiracies you've been hunting were obviously figments of your imagination. Then discard this card. No.
You only had one.
See you later, clue.
So, yeah, sadly... Oh, instead of into the... Oh, I guess it does go in the trash. You're right.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I was going to say it goes back into the bag, but... Actually, I think it does go back into the bag.
Oh shit. Sorry.
So, that's okay.
Well,
It's easy
I
to
don't
drag
think
over.
the trash probably.
Picking bait.
Oh, it's like 0 trash now.
And then this goes back into the madness deck.
Okay.
And we will just shuffle that as long as I know which one the madness is. Okay, cool.
Well, that sucks.
Yep, reckoning's bad. Okay. Hi, you have a debt condition.
That
has that on it.
is the debt
Everybody.
one?
Yep.
So
Right, okay.
it just
So
says
sorry.
some men have come to collect your debt. Flip the card.
Oh, fucking wonderful. Debt to the ghouls. You regret having made such a deal with these nefarious creatures. The need seemed worth the pound of flesh at the time. But now hungry eyes watch you with unyielding intensity. Lose 3 health unless you discard 1 ally asset.
Ain't got that.
Yeah,
Don't
you
think
lose
I have
3
it.
health.
Damn.
Let's see
Yeah,
how much
reckonings
health do
are
I have.
bad.
Or it's like my psychological.
So yeah, health is always red, and
Um,
then sanity is always blue. Also, your sanity's
Okay,
upside
so
down,
I
so I'm
just
gonna help
lose.
you out here. There you go.
So I go down to 4 health, correct? All right.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. Goodbye.
And then your debt, yeah, I'll just grab it and put it back in the debt pile for you. Don't put it in the trash. Nothing
Okay.
nothing goes in the trash. I don't know why there's trash cans. That's silly.
I'll get rid of it.
So, you put it off the table? You know what? Fine, me too.
Get out of here.
Goodbye. Wait.
Okay, Nero, do you have anything with a little lightning bolt on? I think you're good to go.
I don't. I'm
great.
good.
And then the Tommy. I don't know why I gave you an article. The Tommy and the Robin.
Tommy.
We're good.
We've committed no sins.
Yeah.
I have a madness condition, so I have to test
Oh.
my big old brain, which I get to roll 1 dice for. So
Iris, you and I handshake mean fucking taking it for the team.
I rolled a 2 and I
Yeah.
failed the shit out of that, so I'm going to flip my
Oh, yeah.
amnesia condition. According to the paperwork written in my own hand, I took out a loan and made unspecified promises of repayment. To my dismay, there is no sign of the money or what you could have spent it on. I gain a debt condition and discard the card. Okay, so that's not
Hell
too
yeah.
bad. Debt's something I can
that
test away.
sucks.
It does suck, but it's better than having amnesia. So my amnesia's gone, but I have debt now.
I do love the idea of just finding a piece of paper that says that you took out like $1 million.
That is scary as hell.
Oh
For
my
real,
God.
right? You're like, why is my bank account overdrafted by 6K?
Just some nefarious ghouls.
It was the goddamn ghouls. Okay, cool. We are all the way done with this turn. So, Iris, you pass the lead investigator token to High, and then we start another action phase, and
Alright.
the game continues.
Thank you.
All right, so it's my turn.
So, High, it is now your turn. Since you're the lead investigator, you get to start the action phase. And now,
boy.
Iris, you get to go last every time,
Okay.
Okay.
which is nice because you get to react.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. Actually, no, I'm gonna look at my cool character card. So I'm gonna test my lore. If I pass, I gain 1 spell. So I'm gonna do
Ooh.
one of those as my action, and then my second action. Oh, hello. I think I will also travel to somewhere with a clue after I sneeze. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Don't
So
lie.
since my lore is 4, that means I roll 4 dice, correct?
Yeah, if your lore's 4, you rolled that many dice. That's crazy.
And it says test lore -1, so is that 3 technically?
Yeah, so you
then?
would roll 3
Okay.
instead of 4.
All right, let me
Wow.
dismantle my beautiful tower.
That's still really good.
Here we go. Okay, so 5. I got a
That's
5 on one.
success.
So now I pick out an extra spell.
Yeah. Does it say anything in particular?
If you pass, gain 1 spell.
Gain 1
you may
spell.
you may spend 1 health to roll 2 additional dice while resolving a lore. I think that's something separate.
I don't
but,
know if that's a random spell or a spell of your choice.
Charge yourself. Okay, so
I'll figure that out while we keep going. Nero, go ahead and you can do your actions really fast while I look that up.
Iris, oh my gosh.
I know.
What?
Just
Watch
giving
it.
him a little bit of help, okay?
Let's see.
Make
I'm
them
going
stronger.
to Move. One space. And then I'm going to. Yeah, spaces without monsters only. So I'm going to rest so that I can recover 1 health and sanity.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think, because my health is maxed out, I don't think that I like gain any on top of that, so I'm just gonna restore 1 to my sanity.
Yeah.
Since
Wait a minute. Real fast, Evan, does that count? Does that thing on my card count as my 2 actions, or just can I only do 1 if I do it from my character card?
I'm sorry. Ask me that question one more time.
Because I only did the 1 action of doing the roll. Do I have to do another action, or was that just my 1 that I take?
You don't have to if you don't want to, but you do have 2 to use.
I think so. I don't interrupt Nero's turn either. Do you mind if I just rest because I'm on a space that doesn't have any monsters or anything? I just want to. I want to regain 1
I'm
health.
done, so.
Do
Okay,
your
cool.
thing.
I want to recover some health. I want my bartender to be stronger.
Yeah.
Boink. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, you're good. I'm done, so.
Bless.
Yeah.
Stacking them. Stacking them. I can get a little pencil.
Okay, so when it says gain 1 spell, it is definitely random. I'm going to shuffle them and then just hand you the top one. There you go.
Lexi, thank you. Can I look at it?
Yeah, I hand it to you. You can look at it. If it's one you already have, you put it back and get a different one.
Okay.
Because you can only ever have one spell of the same type.
Yep. No, this is a different one. Awesome.
Cool.
And it's,
Wahapa.
what happened?
Wahapa.
Oh, no! No!
Wahapa.
What are you? Robin checking.
Having fun over there.
I like that that's what you use this power for.
It's important.
Yeah.
The people have to know.
All right, who's up?
Me or-
Tommy, I think.
Oh, me? My bad.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Sorry, I just scooted over and saw it.
What an error.
I wanted to draw something too. Okay, it is my turn. We are in the action phase. I clearly have been thinking about what I will be doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course. What else would you be doing at the table while we're playing a very important board game?
Okay. I picked a
see
turn.
you with that text.
I guess I will go to Tunguska, right?
Mhm.
Oh,
So
move those 2 spaces.
yeah, so I move
Sure.
one for free and then one with my train ticket.
Oh, I'm very glad that Robin's social is clearly
Yeah.
visible. Let me zoom in on that on the stream really fast to make sure. Watchers, did you get this? Do you want to
Everything right?
write that down?
Hey.
Robin, I think you forgot to write down your blood type and like routing number, and then
Sure.
any diseases you may be susceptible to.
Oh, that is a good idea,
Throw that down.
Robin. Yeah.
I have the blood type where if you hurt me, I explode.
It sounds like something like Glass would do in like a vicious mockery.
Yeah.
Blood type X for exploding.
I was
Chemical
I was
yeah.
this close to throwing something that kind of did that at you instead of the owlbear the other day.
The exploding disease?
Yeah, the exploding blood disease.
Something with really hot blood is what we'll say.
Terminal.
I hope you do in the future. That sounds fun.
Okay. Okay, so I guess what my other action, maybe doing this in reverse order here.
Before you do your other action, I'm going to take 2 seconds and just make a save because I haven't done that in a minute. It's probably a good idea.
call.
Cool. Okay, we're saved. Go ahead.
Yeah, so just pretending before I moved, I'm gonna buy something and then move, or try to buy stuff. So my is 3.
See what they're drawing.
Okay, I have 1 to spend. Police ledger.
Oh,
Okay.
How did you do text? I didn't even know you could do that. Welcome to like exactly what happens every time I play tabletop sim is we start a game and then halfway through it people like zone out during their like other people's turns and then this shit just starts happening.
Paying attention, I promise. This is
No, I don't give a shit. I just think it's funny because it's
everyone is being very mean.
this is
I'm
exactly what it would be like if we were all sitting at a table playing D&D together.
I'm trying to be very helpful and draw a wizard to help recharge Iris's dice stone. It's not working, but I'm trying, and that's what matters.
Thank you for helping.
Amazing.
Oh boy.
It's a very bad wizard, but you know, it's the A for effort in artistry sometimes.
Okay, tell me, what the fuck are you doing?
I did it. I did my turn.
Well, then, Robin, let's go.
Evan's getting sassy, y'all.
It's out of
Okay.
love. It's out of
Oh,
love.
shitty wizard.
What am I doing? I might try and buy a thing as well. That's influence, is that right? That I have to?
Yeah.
Um,
What influence you got?
that's 3. First try. Yeah.
Three's good.
All right.
Where do you improve
Oh,
your
yeah,
influence,
wrecked, bro.
Istanbul.
She
Okay.
gets nothing.
You take on some debt, but what would that even get you? Police ledger. Maybe.
Yeah. I might just call that a wash and move somewhere. Maybe you're in Tunguska. Oh, maybe I'll. Okay.
Is it helpful to have a? Well, she can't get there. So.
What's my shit?
Your action.
Maybe I will.
Oh, I see.
man. I forgot it during last turn, but when I have a research encounter, I gain an additional clue.
Oh, cool. If you gained a clue through a research encounter, you can grab another one.
Cool. Did I?
Did you get it from? Well, see what yours said. Will.
Oh my god.
How do I?
Well, it was a research encounter for sure. Here, if this has already been used, let's. I'll put it over here in this little discard pile, and then here's an extra clue for you.
Cool. Thank you.
Nice.
Okay. And I guess I will just use my special action, draw 2 clues from the clue pool on one of them.
All right. So
there's one, and then there's the other. You have 14 and 18, which are where?
18's down here.
14's up here by Istanbul. And then where is it? 18's in the middle of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, let's do 14.
Okay. Cool.
You need 3 clues to close the gate?
Let's see. We need equal to half the number of investigators. Yeah, so 3.
Cool.
Oh shit. So I have. Oh, you should try and make your way up to me.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody knows, since I don't think I said this at any point, if at any point you are rolling a check for anything, and it's gonna really, really fuck you up, and you have a clue, you can spend a clue to re-roll a dice. It's like advantage.
Right.
It's like
nice, okay.
Yeah, it's like an inspiration point kind of a thing.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, those clues.
Precious.
They're very valuable, but yeah, if you are going to die, it's probably better to do that.
Yeah, sure. Sick. Okay. I think
Cool.
That's it.
And then I will. Where am I at? I'm on way down here. I'm right on the earth. I will.
You have 2.
I want to get to Istanbul because my fucking handshaky is terrible. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 1 action. Oh, actually, I gotta get rid of this debt first. I'm gonna test my will or my influence first. I'm gonna roll 2 dice. Doot.
So, Iris, I apologize for the 5 billion type years.
I don't know what that means. So
Why would
Trying.
you do that?
I kept trying to delete
Cool.
them, but it would just make new ones.
If I pass, discard this card. Cool. So I discard my debt condition because I tested that. That's 1 action.
Nice.
We'll shuffle this deck. And then for my other one, I'm going to stay where I'm at, but buy a train ticket or buy a ship ticket. And
A shit
that's
ticket.
A
That's
shit
what I thought,
ticket. I'm
no.
going to buy
I did
1
that too.
piece of toilet paper.
You gotta pay the poop toll.
And with that, it's your turn, Iris.
Oh boy. I'm last in the order. So I have a question. With my ship ticket now, I can actually
I can't unhear shit ticket now.
Ticket.
with my shit ticket now, I can make it to Arkham.
Yeah.
Right. So can I like close that gate or work to close that gate or whatever, or do I need like 3 clues or whatever first?
You don't need any clues to close it. All you have to do is be on that space, and then when the encounter phase comes up, you'll draw a special gate encounter instead of anything
Alright.
else.
Well, I am going to travel to space. I believe this is 3 or no 8, and then I'm going to travel again to be on the space with Arkham.
Cool.
Cool.
Don't fall over, Kate. Don't fall over, Kate. Kate!
I believe in you.
You can use
Kate's
your
drunk.
foot
It's
to-
fine.
There we go.
Good job,
Okay,
Kate.
cool. And does that count as my 2 actions per turn? Can I do anything else?
No, you had one free move, and then you moved using your boat ticket, so that's 1 action. And now you have your other
Okay,
action.
let me just discard the boat ticket. I'll take it back to the boat pile.
Put it in the shit pile.
That's where the shit tickets go.
God, it's got to be so confusing viewing this from the top side. I'm flipping everything
And-
constantly.
Okay, one more action. I am going to. Let's see. What do we got here in the shop? Hit camera 3.
Good job.
Monster
Yeah.
Hunter, that's
Yes.
cool. Oh yeah, just
Oh,
as an action, hurt a monster. That's neat.
Yeah.
Reroll 2 dice when resolving book tests. That's cool if you're a wizard. Gain 2 clues. That's cool. And then when you rest, oh, that's cool. Anytime
That's
you
cool.
rest, you can
I
gain a
might-
clue. But
I might gun for police ledger because that's something that I could see coming in handy in the long run.
it's a nice cheap passive because you're gonna have to rest eventually,
Yes.
and you might as well be able to gain a clue when you do so.
No, exactly. Cool. All right, so I'm going to roll 2 for influence to check on how many funds I have. I have no funds.
And you want
My,
some debt?
I will, I'll take my chances with some debt, I suppose.
Bloop.
Toll troll.
There you go. It's on your deck. Oh, I'll put this other one back.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's okay. There is so much text happening over here. What's
Yeah.
Okay.
type
like I
here?
said,
Type here. Type here. Type here. Dang, you're gay. Type
I-
here. Stop.
You can't like delete them. After
Gay.
you-
Also, to be clear, I
Yeah.
am gay.
Oh.
Hi is gay.
Yeah. You're not
Incredible.
wrong.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'll grab that police ledger.
Cool.
That's okay. And I'll put that over here. Wonderful. All right, and my turn is done. I'm ready to chillax and wait for the next turn.
No.
Cool. This game actually isn't that hard once you get the rhythm.
There's
Oh,
a lot going
yeah.
on.
There's a ton of pieces and moving parts, but once you start going, it's really, really simple. It's just a lot to learn what the weird nomenclature and all that other kind of shit is.
Yeah.
Why do I have 17 notifications on Streamlabs OBS? Skipped frames is a lot. I think maybe I should run this game in a lower resolution. What am I running it in right now?
Wrong.
I'm running it in
Working.
4K. That's probably why. Let's bring that down to 2K and see if that... Oh, instantly fixed everything.
Yeah.
Love that.
Okay.
Love that for me and all of our friends.
I've been watching it on the stream and it's not too bad. So
Yeah.
I
no,
think.
it looks
I mean,
really
the
good.
stream's gonna be downgraded to 1080p anyways, because that's all I can output with this unpaid version of Streamlabs. But yeah, okay, cool. So now we're back to encounter phase, since that's the end of the action phase. Hi, you're up. Where are
Okay,
you at? Draw your card.
I am still in London, so I draw a location card. There are
One of these
where
red
you
Europe
got
ones.
Europe pillow. Okay, and fast draw. Yeah, and flip it. No, flip it, please, God. There we go. Alrighty. So, holy shit. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle tells you of his interest
Okay.
in spiritualism around the world. Good for you, sir. His stories sound dubious, but somehow familiar. Apparently, that would lead to a -1 from lore,
Uh-huh.
it says.
Yeah, so make your lore test before you continue.
Okay. So, yeah, if I pass, you discern which tales are genuine, spawn 2 clues. If you fail, you get sidetracked, pursuing false leads become delayed. So basically, roll 3 die, and if I pass any of them, I spawn 2 clues.
Oh, dang, is your lore
Yeah.
4?
Yes, I
Dang,
get to
you
do lore.
You smart.
That's what happens when you believe when you're a big, strong, reincarnated wizard.
Believe it!
With,
Hell yeah.
oh my, wow.
Naruto, believe it!
I love Shippuden's. Okay, God, please select all of these at the same time. There we go. Roll them. I love that. Oh,
That's hella
Okay, sorry, it
successes.
took a little
You're
bit.
you're
Okay,
good.
so I thank the Lord. Okay, so now I get 2 clues,
You
correct?
spawn 2 clues. So let's see.
Spawn 2 clues.
I'll do that for you. We can go on to the next person. Who's up
Thank
next?
you.
That would be Nero. Go ahead and do your encounter.
Sweet.
So
And then where
which-
do I put these? Just right over here?
Blah, blah, blah. You
Where
just
do I-
put it next to the according color.
Oh, okay. The wink.
So which deck do I draw from for this encounter?
Where are you
Is it-
at the moment on the board?
I think it would be Asia.
Oh, okay. So you're over here in a place that doesn't really have a city or a color that outlines it, where this
Yeah.
clue is. If you want to encounter the clue, you can do that, or you can just do a wilderness encounter.
Oh, I want to encounter that clue, baby.
Okay, so if you're
Yeah.
doing that, then you draw from this research deck, like you did for the last one that you gathered.
The one that's right in front of me.
Love this Eldritch horror track.
I
Love
was
this
about to say.
sad dog music.
Got the card. Flip this. It's
What's
city.
it got?
Something in your brain is manipulating your memories, trying to control you. If you pass. Okay, so I have to do a.
I think you're looking at the city one. You are in wilderness at the moment, if I am not mistaken.
No,
Oh no,
it's
you are in a
city.
city. Okay, yeah, you're in India. Of course, that's a huge city.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's a.
the city of India.
Yes, correct.
Just vibing.
Central America.
So because it's a will check and I have a 3 in that, that means I roll 3 dice, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. 3 of that.
Fuck them.
Also, Iris, just so
Yes.
I am saying it, because I heard you say, I can't read that because your hands are in the way. Make sure when you hover over something, you just hold the Alt button, because it makes it really big and easy to read.
Oh, have you just been zooming in?
You've just been zooming in.
Yeah,
You're
that
so strong.
is the most.
Oh, no.
I'm
Oh, my
impressed
God.
that you have made it this far doing that, but the
Yeah,
I'm so
Alt button's your
sorry,
friend.
I didn't realize that. Huh. Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't
I-
explain it better.
I just thought y'all were just better at it than me.
No, it's. I would
No,
not have
it's
been
okay.
able
It's
to
okay.
manage.
I gained an amnesia condition.
Oh no.
Oh
No.
I got all snake eyes, baby.
No.
Oh damn!
Ow.
You did get three twos. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you get a amnesia condition. I'll find that for you and put it over your thing. Go ahead and put that card back where it goes. It's the discard's there, just below it, sideways. Perfect.
Sick.
And then I'll find
Nero,
your
have you
little.
tried rolling by hitting R? I feel like it actually rolls better than like.
Really? Okay.
I feel like when you roll them just by shaking it, they like don't.
Yeah.
I use R just to make sure it's random.
It activates the exact same mechanic, but I love that there's a superstition that's being developed.
Yeah.
Which condition was it that you got? Amnesia?
Amnesia, yeah.
And then I'll roll to see which of these you get. You get the second one. Cool. Here you go.
See, better.
Madness.
Cool.
Roll.
All right, Tommy and Robin, you up?
Okay, so
So, quick question. I don't get that clue token, right?
You do not. Yeah, since you did not succeed, which
Okay.
sucks. But
eludes me.
That's fine.
say la vie.
So it happened because I'm here on this gate.
Okay, so if you're on the gate, are you trying to close the gate, or are you trying to do an encounter for the area?
What would be the? I mean, like what's the difference in terms of?
I think the first thing you have to do is, because there's a monster tile on the gate, you have to encounter the monster first.
Do it up, baby.
Yeah, fuck him up, Ron.
Fuck.
Get him!
That's what we tell each other when we're playing video games all the time.
Fuck him up, Seabass! Get him!
Yeah.
Go on, do it! Conflict, components, complex, combat. There we go, that's what we want. So first off, we check the monster conditions. I'm going to flip over the goat spawn and look at it. Oops.
Flip. God.
I will flip
Gotta go
over the
look
goat
at 'em.
spawn and look at it. Okay, so Basically, this means that you have -2 to any strength check to defeat this, and everything else is normal. It has 2 health, it has 1 sanity. You can defeat it with either one. If you defeat this monster during a combat encounter, you may gain a Dark Pact condition to discard 1 monster from any space. So, if you kill it, you can just kill it and have it be normal, or you can kill it and gain an extra, probably negative condition to discard a monster from any other space on the board.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
Also,
I'm
I
already over
feel
in Arkham,
like
so, like
that's a thing that we didn't do. Just to go back, way back to the last Mythos phase we did, at the end of the last round, we did the thing where we moved the Omen Tracker. We did the thing where everybody went around and read their cards with a little red symbol on it, but what we didn't do was spawn a new gate. So we need to do that.
Wait, and don't we need to also kill a monster?
I'm backtracking entirely out of your turn right now and doing something we should have done before anybody even started this second round of the game.
Right, but
Right, but wasn't part of it killing a monster?
that card.
The lead investigator chooses 1 monster on any space. That monster loses 3 health.
Correct. So that can happen too. Lead investigator for that one would have been Iris. So I wonder which one happens first. I think. Let's see. Mythos phase. Let's look this up. Because I want to know if the spot gets spawned first or the monster gets spawned first to know if it's actually on the board for you to deal damage to it at that time if that happens.
I see.
So I think the music. Did the playlist run out?
Yeah. If somebody wants to restart it, go for it. That'd be great.
Do that. Is it on
Okay.
the-
So in order, it is resolve the effects in order. The gate spawns first, and then you can decide if you want to deal damage to that monster. So I'll spawn a gate, randomize that, pull that out, and then it is Heart of Africa. Cool. Flip you over. And then I will pull out a random monster. It's a rat thing. There's a rat thing in the Heart of Africa. Great.
Delicious.
Cool.
Oh, that's just that picture is a lot.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
just
little guy.
It really is. That
It's
is.
so
That's me eating ice cream at like 3 a.m. when my boyfriend's gone to bed.
just hunched over the fridge.
Yeah. So Iris, being the lead investigator for the last round, you may choose any 1 monster on any space, and that monster loses 3 health. There is currently the goat spawn that has 2 health. There is the maniac that has a total of also 2 health, and then there is the rat thing which has a total of 1 health. Which one would you like to kill outright? Because all of them will die from this.
Okay. Robin and Tommy, are you feeling like confident about being able to stop that monster up there in Tunguska?
so because I don't understand how combat works yet. No.
Okay. Would you like me to? Do you want to take on that monster, or do you want me to remove that monster as a problem?
I would also say on the last round, you knew that Tunguska was the only gate that had the symbol that lined up with the Omen Tracker.
Yeah.
So you would have probably gone for that one first anyway. So I wouldn't say it's metagaming for you to want to kill that one.
Yeah.
Let's just
Let
do
me
that.
kill that one then,
Cool.
because then you can cleanse the gates.
Sweet. Okay, so we do 3 damage to that monster. It's dead. It goes back in the monster bag. Tight. Now we can rewind back to where we are in modern day. There's no monsters on the gate. Sweet. Tommy, you now, instead of having to fight a monster, just get to do a gate encounter. So I'm going to pull you an Otherworld card out and just put it in front of you. It is right there next to Minty Fan.
Hanging out.
Okay. All right.
So how these ones works is you read the top text, and
Okay.
then you
The
read-
streets are filled with revelers wearing masks. In perfect, unnerving unison, they turn to you and ask, "Have you seen the yellow sign?" Resolve the pass effect to tell them, you have seen the sign, or resolve the fail effect to say you have not.
Okay. So,
Okay, so now I have to do the yellow part. You are suddenly dressed like the revelers, and your sanity is slipping away. -1 will. Oh, my will is so low already. Roll with -1 will. Okay. So the other thing that I'm looking at is I believe I have a +1 to all my stats because I have an ally.
what does your ally do, burglar? You don't get a +1 to all your stats, but what you can do is an action with. Is your ally the cat burglar?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that just gives you the extra action, which is roll a die. On a 5 or 6, you get
No.
an item
Look
trinket.
at my character passive. You and other investigators on your space each gain +1 to all skills if there is another investigator on your space, or you have one or more allies.
Oh, yeah. So because of that, you do get a +1 to this.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Or +1
so
dice.
Right. So
Right.
+1, then -1 because so it ends up being 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Roll, baby.
Is this whole internet thing just not working over here?
Okay.
It's gonna play weird shit for a second here.
Good.
Very sorry.
Okay. You're alone.
So okay. Pass game your insight into.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Fail. The city consumes your mind. Lose 2
Whoa.
sanity and gain 1 madness condition.
Oh, okay. I guess I was confused. I mean, I've already rolled, so I guess it's over. But I thought I had to resolve the middle one and then resolve the bottom one. But I could have picked between them.
Yeah, so you can pick between the two. Sorry. You can say if you've seen the yellow sign, yes or no, and then pick whichever one you want. Normally, this is a confusing one because normally it gives you a test in the top portion, and then if you succeed or fail, it gives you a second test in the bottom portions.
Right, that's what I figured.
Okay.
This one's just weird because you get to pick. So if you would have picked a different thing, you can do that.
I would have picked the one that had better stat in.
Okay.
But
That makes sense. Then go for it. Do it.
3, so that does that make it 4?
it would be 4, but then -1 because it's still -1.
Right. Okay.
Is music playing for
no,
anybody,
Maxwell.
or is it just like shitty and stupid?
It sounds like I can hear something. I think it's just a little quiet.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That'll do it. That's loud as fuck.
Perfect.
Oh no. My
Okay, so I
staples fell
failed.
out of my book.
The crowd finds you, lose 2 sanity, and gain a head injury.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, get a bandage.
Yeah,
for that.
And find you that head injury card.
Computer, can I get head injury, please?
Holodeck, spawn head injury.
Oh my god.
Turn off all safety protocols.
Oh, why? My flesh.
Okay,
Zoink. All right.
I've got one.
Good job.
Yeah, there's going to be like 8 or 9 different versions of that. Just grab one at random.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, guys, I broke my brain. Good turn.
Sure. All right.
You tried your best.
Me turn.
Yes.
I'm in the same dang place where I was before. Does that mean do I pull another what is it?
Wilderness.
Wilderness encounter?
So you are where at now? Over here? Where?
Himalayas.
Who would have it? Yeah. So you grab another wilderness one. That's going to be expedition general. You grab a general one if you're in the
Okay.
Himalayas.
What's the alt? Or what's the flip?
F.
There's nothing more pleasant to me in the world than like low strings just doing that like shit.
There's something about it where it just kind of tickles your like dramatic senses, and you're like, "Ooh, what is
You're
this?"
like,
illusion?
whatever I'm doing right now is extra cool because of this.
Exactly.
Okay, you find a primitive painting on the wall of a cave and decide to explore the subterranean depths that lie beyond. The dark, constricting passages create a terrible sense of claustrophobia. -1 brain power.
That's
Will.
you do a check for that.
Right. If you pass. Okay. All right. Will. My will is 2.
Ooh, artifact. That's big.
Big one roll.
Artifacts are very, very special, powerful, unique cards. So it's
Oh, damn. Well, too bad.
Lose 2 sanity.
Let's see. Yeah, if you fail, lose 2 sanity. Great.
shit.
Ouch.
Baller.
Yeah, we're really doing bad this time.
Yeah, that was a lot of failed rolls.
I'm going to do a Buenos Aires encounter and try to get more spells. A student has been studying the university's copy of the Necronomicon, because every university has a copy of that,
Stuff that in the library.
and is eager to share what he's learned in exchange for hearing what you know. I can spend 1 clue to share what I know and gain 1 ritual spell. Ooh, do I want an extra spell for this clue? We have a lot of clues, but I feel like it's better to just hang on to my clue instead of get a spell for that. So I'm just going to put this away. That's it.
Fuck that out of there.
And then, Iris, you have your encounter, and we are on to the mythos phase.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
only bad
on a square
stuff.
with a gate and a monster, or the maniac. So do I attack the maniac?
Yeah,
or
so
how
you
do I
have to
attack?
deal with the maniac first. Let's go to my combat encounters thing here.
Rooney.
In order to deal
Defeat
with
the
this
psychopath.
fucking bonkers little man, first we're going to check the monster and see what he does. No combat effects that immediately affect you as soon as you start doing it, so that's cool. But what you do need to do is first make a will test. You get to roll whatever your will is plus 1 dice.
All right, can do. Let's see. I have 2 will, so I get to roll with 3 dice. Fantastic.
Yeah. And you just have to beat a 1. Tie or beat a 1, I guess. Cool. Got one. So you don't go insane because he's scary.
Yes.
He is a maniac. So now you then resolve a strength check, but you roll your strength -1.
I have strength 2, so I only have to roll 1.
Yeah, you don't have
Okay.
any other cards that give bonus to this or anything like that. I
All
don't
right.
think.
Well, let's. Oh wait, no. I may add 1 to the results of 1 die when resolving a strength test during combat encounters. So if I get like a 4, I can bump this up to a 5.
That's correct. Yeah.
So now it's a 50-50 shot instead of a 1 in 3. which
Very
is pretty
cool, yeah.
Good. Thank you, 18 caliber Derringer.
Thanks for gun.
Thanks for gun.
For
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Card that says I have a gun.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh no.
Shit.
Baller.
Didn't get it.
Okay,
Damn.
so if you fail, what's it say? So let's see. If resolve the strength test, if the monster's damage is greater than the test result, the investigator loses health equal to the difference. So the monster's damage, I believe, is 2. Make 100% sure this is right, because there's 2 different rule books. Because thanks. Damage, yeah. Okay, so his damage is 2. That is greater than the result by 2, and you lose the difference. So 0 minus 2, or 2 minus 0 is 2. So you lose 2 health.
Sure.
And then the monster has to lose health equal to or greater than its toughness, which is the number in the top right. So it only has to take 1 damage to die, but it does 2 damage if it hits you. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So does that mean it?
And
it
then
did hit?
what it does also say, though, is if you fail the strength test, you can discard an ally asset instead of losing health. So if you have an ally, you can ditch that instead of taking 2 health It's your choice.
I
No
do
ally.
not have an ally.
Okay. Then he just beats the shit out of you, and I believe, I think you've already encountered that. Can you encounter a gate if there's still a monster on the space?
I would assume not, but
I assume it has to be done like in order.
What's a girl got to do to encounter a date around here?
I know.
Okay. If an investigator is on a space with a monster, you have to do the monster encounter. If there's no monsters after you resolve the combat encounter, then you can do an additional encounter. So you did your monster encounter and you failed, the monster's still there, that's the end of your encounter phase.
So we're done.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Okay, cool. So now we are back to high with the
Wow.
mythos phase.
Oh boy, no pressure.
Very exciting. So we're going to go ahead and flip over a new mythos card.
Sick.
Draw this, flip
There's
it,
your
and
big
put it
one.
out there. Cool. The Bermuda Triangle. These
Ooh.
sudden thunderstorms have grown more common. Twice a day, rain that smells like seawater floods the streets, and cold winds that cut like glass threaten to pull doors off their hinges. First and foremost, we do a rotation of the Omen track. Secondly, everybody deals with their reckoning, starting with the lead investigator, which is you, Hi. Do you have any reckoning cards?
I don't have any reckonings.
Cool. Nero?
What about the gates thing? Don't we have to like move the doom counter forward?
Not unless it says so.
Oh, okay. I do have a reckoning to deal with, by the way.
So just so everybody knows how everything is fair, this card that I'm hovering over that says Bermuda Triangle on it right now, see how there's 3 icons on the top of it?
Yeah.
It's annoying because it's exactly the same as the last one that was there, but they're different usually on each card. And you resolve them in that order and then based on whatever card there is. Some of them make you move the doom counter, some don't.
Okay. Yeah, my reckoning is I have a will test,
Mm-hmm.
and if I fail it, I flip the card. So I need to roll 3 dice.
Sorry.
Big money, big prizes.
Ooh,
That's
alright.
2 5s and a 1.
Smexy.
Hey, that's a success.
I don't think this counts. Oh no, yeah.
So that just means you don't have to flip the card and deal with the issue. That's great.
Yeah, I'm good for now. I'm safe. I'm scared to know what's on the back of that card.
Yeah.
Tommy and Robin, any lightning bolts?
I do. I got that head injury, baby.
Ow.
Oh, I got that old head injury. You know, mom's plate from Pete and Pete.
You know
Yeah.
the one. We were all there, but strangely, I don't remember.
You got a strength test.
Got that giant plate on my forehead. I keep my
Oh,
brain in.
right. I live to see another day.
Cool. Yeah, you don't have to flip your card. That's great. Robin, I don't
Nothing
think
for
you
me.
have anything. Cool. I also don't have anything, surprisingly enough, because I got rid of my debt. Iris, what you got? Nothing?
I have debt.
Oh.
Some men have come to collect on this debt. With this card.
It's never women.
It's always men. What's up with that? Equal opportunity murder. You were warned that failure to fulfill your obligations would have far-reaching consequences. If only you would realize just how far they were willing to go. Spawn 1 gate unless you spend 1 clue, then discard this card.
Ooh.
I do not have any clues right now because I threw them all away earlier. So
All right,
yeah, we're
extra
spawning a
gate to
gate.
deal with. Let's randomly spawn one. We have London. London now has a gate on it.
Boy.
That
Shit,
sucks for
London.
you because Agnes, whoever's playing Agnes, is there. That gate also immediately spawns a monster,
How fun.
which is
Right,
a
I'm going to
cultist.
discard this.
Oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
And then the discard
that's so
for what'd you draw? What'd you grab again? It was
debt
the
card.
debt card. It just goes back here. I'll do it. That's all good.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, toss it into the debt pile as long as it's the right direction and the right facing the right way.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
So the Mythos card, by the way, now that we've gone around the circle saying everybody's action cards, Do I still have to do the investigator thing of rolling the die?
What do you mean the investigator thing of rolling the
The
die?
Bermuda Triangle.
I mean, a triangle one.
Oh,
Because I still have to roll my die.
Yeah, we all have to do that.
Each investigator.
at the end of the each investigator rolls one die.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody does that because I think that happens at the end. Resolve text effect is the very last thing we do. So we have done that.
Okay.
Just so we don't skip the gate again like we did last time, we all did our reckoning, and now a gate gets spawned.
Oh, okay. Oh, good, another.
Yep, Buenos Aires,
Hooray.
where I am. Great, love
Oh.
that.
Oh, hooray.
Love that for me. And then another monster. A
Nice.
formless spawn. Love whatever you
Right.
are.
I
You're
want to
cute.
see. Oh, sick.
Great.
Spooky. Okay, now all that's done. So now we resolve the text. Every investigator rolls one die. On a 1 or 2, you move to space 8 and become delayed. Starting with you, Hi. Go ahead and roll one dice.
Where the
and
hell
see.
is Space 8? Is it the one right below Arca?
Space 8 is the
It's
one
the
on
in the
the...
Bermuda Triangle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Here I go. Fuck, okay, I got 3.
Okay, cool. You're good.
All right, Nero.
Alright, big money, big prizes. Oh, I got 3. Thank God.
All right.
Right.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, you are
no.
sucked into the Bermuda Triangle
Oh,
and
no. I'll have to
delayed, so now you're sideways.
Wee.
I love that you're spinning yourself as you like transport through time and space. Excellent.
Oh boy.
Wow. this
Perfect.
physics.
Minty Fan is a master of balance.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
doing
it.
a dark slide with my piece.
You're
Okay,
rail
Tony
grinding.
Hawk's pro skater. Robin, what you got?
Robin, would you like to
Right.
hit the R key?
I'll hit the R key. All right, I'm safe. Whew.
I'm gonna roll this one with a 4. Okay, I'm good.
Oh,
Iris?
And my turn. Yep.
misery loves company.
Yeah.
Okay.
6, baby.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
You know what?
cool.
It's good to have somebody there.
Incredibly lucky that only 1 out of the 6 of us dealt with a 2/3 or 1/3 thing. Nero, you are the lead investigator. I'm
I
gonna
wanted to
give you your
actually
little
check
token.
in with everybody.
What's up?
It is 10 p.m. Pacific time.
Oh my god, it is.
Yes.
Do we want to actually maybe, since we can save the game, do we want to save here and pick this up again on another Saturday? Maybe like
Yeah,
next
especially
Saturday,
because this is
right?
the start of a new turn, so it'd be a perfect place to
Yeah.
jump off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to do
See
that
how this
whenever.
game could last a while? Yeah, we could totally set this aside and pick it back up on the next session of the bonus action game.
Yeah.
Which is what this is called now.
To give everybody an idea of how silly this game is, we are on Doom Tracker 14 right now, and this is kind of where we're at. So, yeah,
So there's a lot more, is what you're saying.
she's
Oh, boy.
a slow game.
Yeah.
Super clear what you mean about the ordering dinner and then just doing this the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
this
into it, though.
Yeah, I like this game a
Yeah,
lot.
this is
I
fun.
definitely
It's
wanna
very
pick this
like
up
once you
again.
get the hang of it, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a good engaging one.
Yeah, it's
Also,
very
I
simple
like
once you
that
know
it's
it,
like-
but
I like that it's a co-op board game. That's a lot of fun. I'm not competing against any of y'all. That's fun.
yeah, I love games. It's like everybody trying to fight the game itself, and the game has something
Yeah.
that's just like being generated.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, this is a good spot to stop. Everybody who's been with us this far, thanks. You're awesome.
You.
Thank you.
Donate to Trans Law Center. And aside
Yeah.
from that, I don't have anything else to say. Anybody else?
Yeah. We'll see you on Wednesday for another exciting episode of the normal D&D show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wednesday, the group begins. If they get there, their entrance into Cragmaw Castle and possibly their first like real proper like big old dungeon of the game.
Ooh.
So that'll be exciting.
Wait to dunge.
Hi will be playing with us throughout the entirety of this dungeon, however many sessions that takes. So we'll
I'm
see how
very
that
excited.
goes. Cool. That was
yeah.
fun, y'all. Let's call
hey,
it a
this was
night.
great.
Yeah, thank you. This was delightful.
Let me
Have a good night,
save
y'all.
really fast.
Peace out.
Civ 18.
Oh, you can make the dice roll while they're in midair. Wow.
Really, really want to flip that table.
Cool.
Well,
I have
Can we
one
save?
that
Can we
is
save?
saved as load for session 2. We are good to go. And if someone would like to flip the table, you can do so now.
Tommy seems
Tommy?
very excited.
Tommy,
To
do
be
it.
honest,
Do
by
it,
all
Tommy.
means, it's
No,
your prerogative.
I was
Tommy,
Tommy.
there we go. I like how we all die. Damn.
Incredible. Okay.
Oh,
Thanks,
shit.
guys. That's fun.
We fell into a big pit.
Y'all are awesome for sticking with us, and we're just gonna, instead of putting the stream in like outro like we normally do, where we play music and like let y'all filter out, we're just gonna kill it. So, have a good night,
All right.
everybody.
Have a
Be
good
good,
night.
and we'll
Thanks,
see
everybody.
you Wednesday. Bye.